Hey, what's going on, YouTube? We're going to hit the cave subject. As in yesterday's video, you saw that they're working on the cave meta, the cave entrances. In front of me is what we call Snow Cave, or Snow Cave on the island. This is one of the biggest caves that you build in for Mega Tribes and PvP. So, yesterday, Wednesday, today is Thursday, Dolly had touched on caves, saying that she wants to balance it, that choke points are still going to be a thing, that they're going to address kind of what they're doing with them in the FAQ. They're going to kind of balance past a lot of different things with the caves. So the first thing that Dolly said, they don't need to take every suggestion about the game, because if they listen to every suggestion, nothing to get done. They said it's more Riley being transparent, and Dolly replied, "I'm being transparent." So about my perspective a bit back going. Now they want to attack me. Anyways, so he said, in my opinion, cave building was a response to some of the frankly OP aspects of Extinction when people tried to avoid Titans, destroying their bases, etc. Also, some aspects of the meta, like the racers, she blanks out the name, we all know what they're called, with tech tapes, tie that in with cryopods, which we implemented to help perf, and it did greatly. The reason a lot of players had to have surface spaces was to store non-breeder dinos, etc., was mitigated. Fixes, well, we plan on winding some of the choke points, removing the ability to build in some of the cave locations, cough cough, center snow. It's not that simple though. A lot of aspects the rating meta would need to be adjusted to better balance defense for surface bases. Would players move? Perhaps if we had level designers hit entrances enough. Players won't just move if surface building is simply more viable. Forcing people out is risky though. I'd like to look at it again in the future, but it needs a holistic and well-rounded solution. Not a band-aid of widen entrances and make them suffer until they move. That's not a good balance, and frankly kind of mean, which is true. This was back in 2020, 3 years ago. So they've planned on touching the caves for a long time, and Ark Survival Ascended gives them that opportunity to touch the caves. And she replied, Guts, having a level designers widen entry points, create new chokes, etc. will destroy tribes if we don't balance around it. I don't think pushing people out of cave meta with no other associated changes is wise. And she replied to somebody else, in some cases, good chokes make for fun PvP. It's a bit of a balancing act. And I agree with her. I totally agree with her. This is touching on the cave meta that we've seen. The other thing that she said, she replied to, somebody said, talking design, it would be nice if I could ask what your thoughts are on the state of Torp. And she goes, oh, are you talking about the design relations to ASA? Now I understand. Yes, we are sharing too much. Yes, we aren't sharing too much just yet, because it would just be a little premature out of sync and reveal with such we were to do so. I did touch on chokes, for example, in the past, which is what I just showed you guys and talked about, and I shall again. So they do plan on addressing this and kind of going over it with everybody. I'm excited to see it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like and sub button for me. Thanks. Peace.